Hey guys, it's Shinaldo here, and what I'm going to be bringing you guys today is a nuclear medal with a B23R. So this is a decent-ish gameplay, so I'll get into that just in a second. But yeah, so this is a B23R, what's it called, medal. So the nuclear medal, so that's like a beast medal. So it's a 30 kill streak or a 30 gun streak, whatever you call it. But it's a 30 gun streak, so basically all the kills have to come from your gun or grenade or lethals or whatever it may be that you get kills. It just can't be kill streaks. So yeah, so this gameplay isn't that impressive to me because B23R is really powerful. If it was something like the TAC 45 nuclear, that would be really impressive, even if I was playing against retards. But yes, the B23R is really powerful, and that's one thing that kind of degrades this gameplay. And then the second one, you may notice later on that 2 guys were running around with RPGs, and don't get me wrong, they could have killed me at any point, but I think they were a bit retarded and, you know, fired their RPGs about a million miles away from me. But yeah, so there was like 3 or 2 guys running around with RPGs this full game, and I did take advantage of that, and I think I got about 15 or 16 kills on them. But I mean, they could have killed me at any point, but I did take advantage of that and kill them while they weren't, you know, paying attention or anything like that. But yeah, so that's the first tip that I'm going to be getting into. So you know how at the start of the video I said the gun kills, you're only allowed gun kills in a nuclear medal. So first of all, the kill streaks that you want to be using for hitting it in nuclear medal would be UAV, counter UAV, and VSAT, or, you know, EMP system or something like that. But it's not that effective if you use an EMP system. But that's the main kill streaks that you want to be using. UAV for, you know, getting the early advantage over your enemies, and then you counter UAV, which that's another tip that I will get later on. And then you've got VSAT, which obviously shows you where everyone is, and it's such a big help that it racks up the kills for yourself. And if you're a pretty decent player, then you'll just be able to take on these guys head on head with a freaking pistol if you wanted to. But yeah, so that's my first tip. Use them kill streaks, they will help you a lot. Really helps. And then I've kind of contradicted myself there, but I was using Hunter Killer in there because I wasn't really going for this gameplay intentionally. I was actually going for headshots with the B23R because I have it on gold, or I was going for headshots to get it on gold, but now I have gone gold now. But I was intentionally going for headshots in this game, so you may see me going for headshots quite a lot. But I did decide to go for this nuclear when I was on like a 15 kill streak or something like that, because it would have been a pretty decent gameplay, and I pulled it off. So yeah, so that's the second tip, counter UAV. If you're using a counter UAV, then you don't need to use a silencer. So people tend to use silencers quite a lot on this game, and I mean, I don't really blame them, because silencer is a really big attachment on this game, and it does help you out quite a bit. But when you're using the counter UAV, you don't really need to use a silencer, and some people may know that the silencer actually takes off damage from your gun. So then when you're using a counter UAV, you don't need to use a silencer, which then makes your gun more powerful, which then makes your gun being able to, or yourself being able to outgun a few other people than you normally would with a silencer on. But that's a really big tip. Use a counter UAV, it helps you a bunch. And if people are pretty retarded in the game and can't really hear your gun sounds or where they're coming from, then it really does help. So they're probably the 2 biggest tips I can give you, is mainly the kill streaks. And that being said, the kill streaks help you a lot. If you can get to your first UAV, then it's basically a blast from that, because then you'll obviously get the assists and all that kind of stuff. And yeah, so they were just basically 2 main tips I can give you. I'm sorry they're a bit shit, but they help me a bunch. So if you're using counter UAV, don't use a silencer, and then use them kill streaks. Just basically don't use a silencer and use them kill streaks. And I mean, obviously all the gun skill and all that kind of stuff involved, but I mean, if you have a good amount of gun skill, then this should be easy. And at the end, I'll probably put up a picture of the title that you get for the nuclear medal. It's pretty cool. But yes, so I hope you've all enjoyed. Leave a like if you did, and a comment if these tips kind of helped you out and if you will use them. But yeah, as always, shall see you guys later. So here's the title, and hope you do enjoy.